iPhone 7 exposed. What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and we have these iPhone 7 models here. So far they have survived my brutal tests and not a single one has broken, and that's what's amazing. So we've scratched them, we've dropped them, we've drowned them, and they're still here. So that leaves one question for me, and how is the rigidity of the shell? So there's actually a very important key difference in the body this time around. So there's no longer a concave insert in the volume buttons. This was one of the biggest point of failures when it came to bend on the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Apple went ahead and fixed that with the 6S. I tested it in last year's bend test. It did much better, but I'm thinking there will be a difference between the 6S and iPhone 7 just because of that difference right there. So I want to go ahead and test out the bend test capability of the iPhone 7. How much power does it take to bend this thing? It is a little bit lighter, but you know, I just want to test the materials, the structure, comparing it to the iPhone 6S. So who is going to be our lucky queen here? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. Well, I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna break this one or bend it for scientific reasons because I already damaged the camera lens. And funny thing is, we were dropping this one repeatedly today. So I noticed a few things went wrong. First off, the Wi-Fi is completely grayed out. I think something broke inside the phone. The Wi-Fi modem is no longer working on this phone and the camera no longer functions. It's weird because I restarted the phone and this stuff started happening. Otherwise, it is pretty much unharmed, so I can't bear to break these right now. These are so rare, I will never find one for a decent price. Okay, so iPhone 7. Should I start with the 6S or the 7? I think I'll start with the iPhone 7. Oh man, I hate doing this, but I think I'm pretty good at it. I've got a lot of practice already on so many devices. Okay, beautiful iPhone 7. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it. Let's see if the structural integrity of the shell is any better because of this, if it'll still be easy or hard to bend. I remember the iPhone 6 was like butter, but let's try this one out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was too easy. Wow, that didn't even take that much effort, honestly. Look at that. So this edge of the display is jutting out. I heard a crack, and that must be from the antenna band. Oh my gosh, that totally makes sense. So antenna band structure has changed. That may be why it's a little bit easier to bend. What the? So there is certainly a bend there. And that was just minimal effort. Let's put a little bit more in, see what happens. All right. All right, and it is bending, just not as much as I'd like. And yeah, so there is definitely a bend, and most of it is happening right here around the power button. You can see that is where a lot of it is happening in on these antenna band lines. So is a bend possible with the 7? Absolutely. It didn't even take that much effort. And this one likes to bend horizontally, or diagonally, I mean. Oh my gosh, look at that. So wedge shaped. Okay, that's the iPhone 7. I could see that happening if you have some really tight pants on and you sit down. You've been eating too much Chick-fil-A like me lately. And here's the 6S. All right, same deal, iPhone 6S. Bend test, same way. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Okay, so this one does bend, I gotta tell you, it does require more effort. But it does bend very similarly. And try some more. So yeah, just a little bend in there, not much, and just a little bit more, just to try. Okay. So just about the same amount of effort into both of these. However, the iPhone 7, the antenna bands are the point of failure now. I don't know if it's because the structure inside has changed, but you can certainly see that is where the bend has happened. And take it from me, it is a little bit easier to bend versus the 6S. But the display is still working just fine. not so bad. All right, let's go to the edge of the table, see what we can make happen here. So let's just keep going a little bit. Yeah, definitely more in there. And the point of failure back here in back. All right, there's that. And the 6S. There's that one. So there certainly is a difference. It's really hard for me to say because I'm doing this and you guys aren't. You can't feel the difference. But it felt like initially the very subtle bend in the 7 happened simpler. Like it was just easier to do. Now, will this happen to you? I wouldn't be too worried about it, honestly. If you guys are just using your phone normally, you're unlikely to encounter this kind of stuff. But you know, it worries me how easy I bent it. All right, and let's just go all the way now. Voice control. Huh, what the heck? And let's finish off the iPhone 7 right here in the middle. Wow, this thing is incredibly resilient. The bend is getting worse and the display is not cracking. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, Siri is still down there. That is such a weird glitch. And the phone is dead, just like that. I don't know what I did. I think I unplugged something inside. This thing is hot. All right, that was strange. I'm gonna try and hard reset this. Oh wait, it's volume down now. And I think I just killed the iPhone 7. That was strange. I didn't break the screen, but some weird glitch in sound and it just turned off. All right, there's that. And there it is, my iPhone 7 bend test. Guys, be sure to check out the other videos related to this, but that's one tough cookie. The iPhone 7 has repeatedly survived multiple tests, and I'm very surprised at the durability of it. Of course, as always, use a case with it. I would totally recommend it, especially if you're getting the jet black colors, but in day-to-day usage, this thing is a tank. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.